Call of Duty World War II comes from the Sledgehammer studio that made Advanced Warfare and Modern Warfare 3. This game features a 5.5-hour-long campaign, a Nazi zombies mode, and of course an online competitive mode. The star of this game to me is hands down the campaign. Here you play as Daniels, a member of the United States Army during World War II. You occasionally play as a few surprise characters to infiltrate or take control of a tank, for example, but the game's campaign mostly focuses on him. And the story here is so personal that for the first time in Call of Duty's history I felt the soldier and his story wasn't throwaway. Easily my favorite campaign in the entire Call of Duty series. These characters are so fleshed out, all having their own personalities to them. It feels like an interactive movie. You have a girl waiting for you to get home, and you feel her pulling you through the entire way as you feel immersed in the battleground of World War II. Unique to this campaign is that you have to manage your health. It definitely takes some time getting used to patching yourself up rather than taking cover and waiting for your health to regenerate, but this leaves you being more cautious and aware of cover. This health management is made less of a nuisance thanks to your squad members, stopping this from feeling like a survival game. Depending on the mission you're on, you'll have different squad mates with a cooldown meter to give you a med pack or ammo, for example, mark enemies in the field. Again, immersing me into the game, caring about my position and where my squad mates are. There aren't really those epic moments you expect from a Call of Duty campaign, as this one feels more grounded in reality. But there's plenty of variety as you'll be in the trenches, in a tank, in a plane, you'll go undercover as a Nazi, there are car chases, making this campaign hard to step away from. But once your time in the campaign is over, it's back to what you're used to from Call of Duty. Zombies, multiplayer, and regenerating health. The zombies mode this time is all about Nazi tech. You're killing zombies for points to buy new weapons, armors, upgrades, and unlocking gates and fulfilling objectives. Not so much boarding up windows this time around. And then there's the online multiplayer, which currently during launch weekend is a complete mess. The game will get stuck on a load screen, there's server issues that force you to reset your router to fix, endgame results freeze on screen not giving any indication anything is happening, finding a match is a chore. Once you finally do get a match, you're thrown into a typical Call of Duty mode around some pretty weak maps. Probably my least favorite maps in the game's history. Since this is a World War II game, the weapon variety doesn't feel that present. You start choosing your infantry out of 5 choices based on your playstyle and working on leveling up them to unlock their unique perks, making matches and players more unpredictable. Once you choose your infantry, you're given that class type's weapon, though you aren't stuck with it as you can unlock any gun with rank tokens. And then you take your favorite gun out into the Call of Duty world and level it up to unlock attachments for it. Pretty typical stuff. There are also daily challenges for you to do to unlock items like supply drops, or earn currency to buy cards in game and unlock special weapons or cosmetic items to give you an XP bonus or one-hit kill bonus in zombies, giving players something to work towards and play for online. It could be just me, but the maps, modes, and variety of weapons just couldn't hook me, and the game's awful server issues at launch didn't help this. That being said, the game is worth picking up for its campaign on its own. I give Call of Duty World War II an 8.5 out of 10.